What's up? Got a...
No, nothing right now.
Do we have to? We just finished a job. I'd say we've earned a break, if anything.
Hate to tell you, but I don't think we'll get much time to rest anytime soon.
Pardon the interruption, Sir Gaul. It's nearly time to water the plants.
That late already? Got it. Let's head out.
Water the plants?
Yeah. Basically, we're patrolling a medicinal herb patch nearby.
Sir Gaul, can we trust him?
Come on, this is the captain we're talking about.
Is there some sort of reason you need to conceal this watering routine of yours?
Where do I start? Herbs are an integral part of Azuria's medicine. The compounds within their leaves help us treat any number of wounds. The appeal isn't just practical either. Sure, they may not flower, but their vibrant leaves give our kingdom its verdant beauty. They're nothing short of a blessing. That's why we must protect this exquisite bounty at all.
You're getting a bit off topic, sir.
Yeah, focusing up. Basically, life soot, a concoction of herbs and ore, is an essential treatment. Especially in times of war.
Now I get it. That's why you need to protect the patch. So, you do this watering in addition to your duties as lieutenant?
Just as you balance being captain with the obligations of royalty, so too does Sir Gaul take on separate, non-ranger missions in service to Azuria.
I hear what you're saying, but you do know that you could have confided in me, right?
I do, which is exactly why I'm telling you now. The mission is meant to be top secret.
Sir Gaul, I suggest we depart soon. We mustn't forget the medical corps awaits.
Yeah, let's get to it. See you, Captain.
Hold on a second. Would you mind if I went with you?
May I ask why?
Call it curiosity? Honestly, I'm just interested in seeing the sort of work you do outside of the Rangers.
Oh, dear. A request from His Royal Highness himself.
I really should have told you sooner, huh?
Then that means I can go?
You wouldn't take no for an answer anyway. We'll find the herb patch in question by following the stream that leads to the castle. Now let's go. We're on the clock here. Giorgio!
Gaul, we thought we could take care of it, but
How many damn times have I told you to leave them?
you always do the heavy lifting. We wanted...
I appreciate the thought, but wait. Where's Nas?
That's just it. The monster nabbed him. Took him right into the middle of the... I don't think they could have gone too...
Got it. Captain, let's go.
Captain? Please forgive the inconvenience.
You have nothing to apologize for. In fact, your contributions to the kingdom are greatly appreciated.
I hardly deserve such praise.
Yes.
Nosner, are you alright?
Just barely. Sorry,
Where's the monster?
it tossed me onto this island and...
Your Highness, now's our chance!
Yeah.
Wait, do you...
It wasn't easy, but we took it down.
Seriously. Could be.
From Vermeil? Why, that would be tantamount to an...
Slow down. We don't know that for sure. Besides, if we throw out accusations about Vermeil...
But still, we've had 5 incidents like this in the last short while. Never seen it.
5? And
Yeah. As you just saw, there's no way we could deal with them on our own. We're lucky. Sorry to put you on the spot, sir.
what?
Like I said, this isn't ranger business.
That is true. And we've already got our tail...
The little guy's right. You focus on your ranger work. And
But why? I don't get it. Why should something this...
that's all the more reason not to get you involved.
But, Gaul...
Prince, your consideration for your comrades is admirable. You're indispensable to the Rangers, yes. But you're all...
I know. Look, Gaul, you probably think I'm being nosy.
Yeah, I thought I sensed. Really not sure I could have fought the Ludroth off. Appreciate the support, Captain.
Sir Gaul, I think we ought to head back.
You're right. Let's see. We should probably take the injured back to leave-in. Better make some extra life set too, just in case.
Well, Your Highness, we'll be taking our leave.
Sure. Oh, and Murray? I know you already do a good job of it, but take care of Gaul for me, would you?
He's in good paws. And, incidentally, Your Highness, I am not Murray.
Huh?
I'm Manny.
What's going on here? Hey, Gaul.
Don't need any help.
I didn't even say anything yet.
This is you we're talking about. I just know you're gonna offer to help with my other work. Am I right?
Well, yeah, but...
Apologies for the interruption.
Let's see now. You're... Murray, correct?
Manny.
Perhaps a proper introduction is in order, Your Highness. I am Manny, of the Furtive Five.
Right, from before. Nice to properly meet you, Manny. Rudy, have you met Manny?
But of course. The Furtive Five are Sir Gaul's intelligence corps. Murray, Manny, Millie, Mary, and Maury. I know them all.
Oh, what wonderfully similar names. Do they all look identical by any chance?
To us felines, they couldn't be more different. Their scents, the shine of their coats, all unique.
You get used to it after a while.
Color me skeptical.
Anyway, Manny, what's the word?
Oh-ho! Do I by chance detect a secret mission?
Permission to speak freely, sir?
Oh, for the love of... Yeah, permission granted.
Master Cole wishes to call upon your expertise, as it were. He has requested that I escort you to his residence.
Master Cole wants Gaul?
In order to establish a base in the village, Sir Gaul agreed to lend a paw whenever the residents found themselves in need.
So, the fact we can come and go as we please is all a result of Gaul's negotiations?
All may be a bit of hyperbole, but he surely has helped. In fact, Sir Gaul has already fielded many problems for the villagers. In return, they've given us rare seeds and saplings from the Canalta Timberland to express their thanks.
Just to let you know, seeds and saplings are how they show gratitude, culturally. Wouldn't do to turn them down, right?
I think I get what's going on. Now, let's get moving, Gaul. Master Cole is waiting for us.
Sorry, us? Who invited you?
Now, Sir Gaul, you know what they say. Many paws make light work.
A fine point, Manny. And one I concur with. Now, shall we make our way to our destination?
I won't forget this betrayal, Manny.
But, Sir Gaul, you gave me permission.
Next stop, Master Cole's residence.
So, what did he have to say?
A villager's gone missing. He went out hunting several days ago and never came back. A volunteer feline search party's gone out looking for him. But they've come up completely empty.
That is certainly...
Any leads?
None. Tracking down the feline search party seems like our best first step.
To start at least, lead the way.
I know you. You're the ones who came to the village.
Yeah. Master Cole asked us to find you.
Master Cole himself? I see. I can't thank you enough for saving me.
We're glad you're safe.
What were you even looking for out here? Did you find it?
I wanted to slay a Yeon Garuga as it flew at its very highest possible altitude. But the top of the mountain isn't made for hunting. I lost my footing and, well, here I am.
Fall like that, you should be grateful you're here at all.
Yeah, tell me about it.
We should hurry back. Master Cole's going to be so relieved.
Yeah, fine by me.
Manny! Millie! Reporting.
Millie in the house!
You mind taking this guy back to the village?
With pleasure.
No problemo.
Next time, hunt your Jan Garuga a little lower, would you?
Don't have to tell me twice. You know, you folks are all right. I'll be sure to let the others know you helped me out.
Well, we'd appreciate that. Oh, and Manny.
Don't worry. I'll make sure that Master Cole shows his gratitude. You can leave the seeds to me.
Not that. After this, we need to talk.
Talk? Are you still sore over the prince tagging along?
Sir Gaul, your highness, it's been real, but we gotta go.
Thank you, Manny. And... Millie?
Another problem solved. This is sure to raise the Ranger's reputation all around.
And hopefully deepen our connection with the villagers, if we're lucky.
Now that everything's settled, why don't we head back too?
Sure. But I have to admit, I still can't tell them apart.
Who? Manny and Millie? Simple. Manny's the one with the rigid whiskers.
Yeah, and Millie kinda smells like a crisp sunny day.
I'm clearly missing something.
What now?
Oh, don't make that face. It looks like you've got your hands full. I just thought I could help.
Yeah, I've got more than enough helping paws already. Thank you very much.
Did I hear you ask for a helping paw?
Hold on. Don't tell me. You're... Millie, right?
Mori.
Mori, at your service. Charmed, I'm sure.
Mori. Got it.
You were only that far off, Your Highness.
If you're here, Mori, they must be asking about our rent payment.
Well, it was more of a demand. The Egg Hunters Guild was quite specific in their wording. Come to the Ministry of Eggs, and we mean meow.
Sheesh, it's always money, money, money with these merchants. How much more greedy could they get?
Sorry, what is this about rent? I thought the Scriveners lent us the space.
And guess who rented that building to them in the first place? Somehow or another, the guild got word of our little arrangement. Once they realized just how much we needed that base, they decided to jack the price right up.
Exploiting our weaknesses, bleeding us dry. I'd rather go head-to-head with a monster any day of the week, that's for sure.
We don't have any leverage here, I'm afraid. If we rub these guys the wrong way, we'll be out on the street in a snap. Perhaps we should leave this particular pickle to Gaul, Your Highness.
Okay, Gaul. What's your plan here?
Plan? Hell if I know. Our options are bargain or bust.
Then I hope they're willing to listen.
Hey, Mori, run along ahead for me. Let the guild know that I'm on my way.
Right away, sir.
Sounds like your hands are going to be awfully full.
What if we came with you? Lent a helping paw or two. Suddenly you seem to be in need of them.
You two.
You can't deny that there's strength in numbers, Sir Gaul.
The fate of our base is on the line here.
Getting real tired of you sticking your nose in my business. But I'm not exactly flush with options, so...
Then it's settled. Next stop, the Ministry of Eggs.
Gaul! And, oh, if it isn't the Ranger Captain himself. I do assume you've prepared the necessary payment?
See, that's the thing. We can't afford to pay the price you're demanding. Any chance you'd be open to a discount?
A discount? We welcomed you outsiders quite graciously, I may add, and even permitted those monsties of yours. If you cannot afford your modest rent, then I have no choice but to ask you to leave.
Grrr.
Goodness, I almost forgot. I do have a proposition that may be of some interest to you. Just the other day, our egg hunters came upon a cavern full of rare egg quartz. Alas, its tunnels are teeming with monsters.
Let me guess. You want us to get rid of them for you?
You guessed correctly. I do believe that the zenny such rare egg quartz could fetch would more than make up for your fiduciary woes.
So we'd be all squared up on rent?
Indeed. It's the very definition of a win-win transaction, wouldn't you say?
Gaul, is this guy seriously using the threat of eviction to try and turn a quick profit off of us?
Yep. We got that right. If we're gonna have to dance for him every time, I'd rather pack up our stuff and split.
Any chance you have a plan?
Watch this. Listen up. We're potentially in, but on one condition.
A condition? Do go on.
We complete this task, and it covers our rent forever. If you can agree to that, we'll take the job.
What are you thinking, Gaul? You do realize he's moments away from kicking us meout, right?
Forever? This is but a single hunt. It's unreasonable. You must be out of your mind.
Hey, you're the one who brought the request to us. Guild hunters weren't quite up to snuff, I'm guessing.
That's irrelevant.
You get your hands on that primo egg quartz, and our rent goes poof. The very definition of a win-win transaction, wouldn't you say?
If I ever... Fine. We are amenable to your terms.
And we can trust that your word is your bond?
No, of course you can.
Then we'll count on you not to break your promise.
I wouldn't dream of... Who was that just now?
All right, we have a deal. So, where is this cave of yours anyway?
At the egg quartz quarry. We just recently uncovered a new cave mouth at one of our digs.
Say no more. We'll report back once the job is done. Well, after all that maneuvering, we're still out on our keisters if we don't complete this request.
True. We literally can't afford to lose.
Ah, come on. It's us we're talking about. This is gonna be a piece of cake.
We've done it, Your Highness! With that, the Galliag base is all but secure.
Yeah.
Sir Gaul, your highness.
I'll go tell the client the happy news.
I've got this. Your man...
Murray?
So close.
Rudy, your words.
Sir Gaul, now that the request has been completed, I suggest we all return to Galliad.
Sure, works for me.
You look apprehensive, your...
It's just... Gaul's running himself ragged trying to help us, but we'd never know if we didn't drag the info.
He rarely speaks of it, but his loyalty to Azuria runs deep. Or perhaps let... In fact, Sir Gaul once... His father, Lord Vargas, was the flagship rider of Azuria during his time. From a tender age, Sir Gaul admired Lord Vargas, and was inspired by his fidelity and skill. Before long, he grew into a fine rider. Then, on his inaugural mission with his father, the two were tasked with slaying a feral monster running rampant. Just as the monster made to attack Sir Gaul, his father leapt in to shield him, suffering a clawful wound. Seeing this, His Majesty rushed to their aid, and ultimately felled the beast. But it was too late for Lord Vargas. Having lost his father, his inspiration, Sir Gaul left the Riders and devoted himself to horticulture. This self-imposed retirement lasted 2 years, until the king summoned Sir Gaul personally. I have lost a sworn friend. I would ask you to protect Azuria in his place, he entreated. Shortly thereafter, Sir Gaul pledged his loyalty to His Majesty and joined the newly minted Rangers. Something changed that day. It was as if he had finally been set back on his proper path.
I've heard of Lord Vargas from my father, but I never knew he and Gaul were related.
Not a mere retainer, but a sworn friend. I can only imagine the impact those words must have had on Gaul. I know I'd be thrilled if the prince called me something like that. Wink, wink.
Maybe someday.
Oh.
Do me a favor. Would you mind keeping this conversation just between us?
Sure. Thanks for filling us in.
Good. We should head back. Sir Gaul is waiting for us.
Right. Let's go.
Oh, our monster problem's been handled then? Well done. I'll tell you, you Rangers sure are a handy bunch.
It's just nice to know the future of our base is secure and the rent is covered, just like you promised.
Just like I what? I don't recall such a deal. If memory serves, the deal was this month's rent free, if you cleared out the cave, no?
You snake.
I can't find any paper trail promising you unlimited free rent, can you? Always get your contracts in writing.
You're slippery as an eel.
You should be pleased as a pet poogie to even get 1 month free. I expect your rent to be on time next month.
What a shameless swindler!
You're going to have to show some proof before you can start disparaging my good name. If you can, that is.
We may not have proof, but we do have an eyewitness.
Beg your pardon?
I heard the whole exchange, and I remember the details like the back of my paw.
There you have it. Proof of our compact.
I know you. I heard your voice before. Well, who'd believe the testimony of a flea-bitten feline? If you can't afford to pay going forward, I'll kick you out, even if I have to do it by force.
You'll do what? You may want to reconsider threatening Sir Gaul. If you hurt him, we'd have to take matters into our own paws. You wouldn't like that.
Mercy?
So, have we jogged your memory?
Yes, of course. I remember. Free rent forever. What a thing to slip my mind.
Boy, am I glad we got that settled. Get this gentleman to put that in writing, would you, Murray? And if you would,
make it clear what happens if he reneges on our deal? With pleasure.
No one can say Gaul's personal palicos are lacking in spirit. Your Highness? Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just thinking about how Gaul always puts himself in the line of fire to help us out.
you say it like it's a big deal. But that's part of the job. It's nothing for you to fret over.
He's exactly right. Think about me and how I try to support you, Your Highness. It's just like that. We all have our part to play. I may lack the numbers of the furtive 5 or Gaul's brooding independence, but I have the resolve of 10 felines. At your service!
Look at that. You've got someone to support you while I'm busy with my own stuff. Isn't that a relief?
Your Highness, I swear to you that I will fulfill my duty to the maximum.
Thanks, Rudy. I'm counting on you.
You honor me truly!
You too, Gaul.
Like I said, just doing my job. I see. The base of the
That's right. I suggest we implement countermeasures ASAP.
What's this spiral business?
Can we do this some other time? I've got my hands full.
Oh-ho-ho! Sounds...
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've already got more than enough help. So leave.
What? But... you want to hear us meow at the very least!
Deep breaths, Rudy. Oh, and you must be... Murray, right?
Got it in one, Your Highness.
Thank goodness. I'm starting to get the hang of telling you all apart. See, Rudy, he's got the furtive 5 helping him out. He'll be fine.
Well... if you say so, Your Highness.
By the way, what's on the docket this time around?
The less you know, the better. And just to be clear, you're not coming along this time. Not a chance. We're off, Murray.
Yes, sir.
I don't care how secret his mission is. It's no excuse for a lack of decorum. And is it just me, or did he seem to be in kind of a strange mood?
Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it, but he was off.
His tone was even brusquer than usual. Should we follow him?
He's not going to like it, but...
Any idea where they're going?
What was it Gaul said to Murray? Something about the base of the spiral? That might hint at whatever they're up to.
You're a sharp one, Your Highness. Let's try to suss out the spot ASAP.
Are you alright?
It's Manny and Mori.
Manny? Maury?
Your Highness.
Where's Gaul?
Sir Gaul...
Maury!
But...
Sir Gaul's very capable.
You're really keeping mum? This is hardly the time for such poogie-headed...
Alright. We will... However, if... No. As his friend.
Your Highness...
The stone tabletop faces the distant watch.
Manny, you...
I fear that is all...
The stone tabletop faces the distant watchtower.
Manny, Mori.
Don't worry.
Right. Come on, Your Highness.
Murray! Where's Gaul?
Just ahead, in pursuit of a
He's... what? Then, was that...
Correct. Our intelligence operations allowed us to locate their camp. Unfortunately, the last foe
Hold on.
There were 4 groups altogether. We furtive 5 took care of the first 3.
Let me guess. Gaul
Indeed.
How could he do something so...
I'm afraid...
That's fine. But Murray, can you...
The ice-capped citadel. We deciphered that code to locate their camp.
Well, that certainly helps.
I get it now.
Please.
I ask him for what?
Well, if it isn't the Prince of Azuria. My target's...
Then...
Oh yeah. and they're offering me a real cushy position if I...
Fear not, Your Highness. Your Rudy will...
Stand down. You're no ma-
He's right, Rudy.
You too! How many times do I have to tell you to stay out of my business? This isn't your world!
You misunderstand. I'm not here as the Prince of Azuria, nor as the Captain of the Rangers. I choose to stand here as your...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Ah, screw it. Stay on your guard. No telling...
A chance like this only shows up once in a... Prepare yourself!
Look out, Your Highness!
What?
Why, you won't be so cocky for...
Sorry to say, your backup won't be joining us.
What?
Forgive us for arriving so late, Sir Gaul. I'm afraid we all needed some time to lick our wounds. That being said, taking on a single rider is still well within our capacity.
In that case, he's all yours. Just make sure he won't get any funny ideas about coming after us again.
All right. Then it's time for the whole team to ferd...
Wait! 5...
Are you sure it's okay to let him run away?
Well, as long as he's learned to...
Right.
Such generosity of spirit. I underestimated you.
More importantly, what's the big idea?
Big idea? You were in danger, Gaul. It's only natural I come to save you.
I would have been fine. The future of Azuria rests on your shoulders, and you sat yourself down right in front of an assassin.
You say that, but if the prince hadn't shown up...
True. If you hadn't been here, things might...
I'm fully aware of my station. Even so, at the end of the day, just like our fathers, I suppose.
Please don't be too harsh on Sir Gaul, Your Highness. He's warded off many of these assassins to date.
Murray, that's enough. No need to go...
You know the depths of Sir Gaul's devotion to the crown. For him, naturally, we're inclined to agree with him on that cap.
Gaul.
With that out in the open, Your Highness, you can imagine how much it means to Sir... So before you admonish him, I'd ask that you take Sir Gaul's feelings into account.
I honestly don't know if I'll ever be worthy of assuming that. But Gaul, no matter where my life may... With you around, I feel like...
I swear. You really know how to twist a guy's arm.
Back off, Gaul! I'm not giving up the top buddy spot to...
Oh? That's good to know. Then you're gonna handle any future...
What? What? Nobody said anything about more assassins!
My life's in your paws, Rudy.
Not you too, Your Highness!